Dear Capricorn, the month begins with a full moon forming in your 11th house. The full moon in this house, my darlings, can show material income coming to you. It can show material income coming through your partner. It can show new opportunities and the achievement of goals. So either you get a specific opportunity, or you achieve a specific goal. You reach a result you've been working on for at least 6 months. So if there's something you've been working on for 6 months, the possibility of accomplishing it is present. On the 3rd, Mercury moves into your 5th house. Mercury's transit through this house is very positive, my darlings, particularly for those who have a business. If you have a business, expect luck to be with you during this phase. Pay attention to your children, particularly their health. May God preserve them from all harm. If you have children, pay attention to their health. Make sure they eat well, sleep well, that everything in their life is going well. On the 6th, Pluto will begin its retrograde, occurring in your money house. Anyone with Capricorn rising is asked to reconsider how you manage your money. You are asked to reconsider certain dynamics related to power in relation to money. Is there someone depleting you? Is there someone exploiting you? Reconsider these matters. Of course, this statement is not addressed to everyone. On the 16th, a new moon forms in the 5th house. This birth highlights romantic life. So we could see new romantic opportunities from the 16th onward, particularly because the newborn moon rules the 7th house. So we could see new romantic opportunities. We could also see creative or inventive subjects or projects that you would start from the 16th onward. On the 17th, Mercury moves into the 6th house. Mercury's transit through this house. Let's say it's good for taking interest in health matters. Pay attention to your health. Pay attention to your daily routine. Pay attention to your diet. Pay attention to how you sleep, to your daily life routine. Try to improve it from the 17th onward. On the 19th, Mars moves into the 5th house. Mars here reinforces conditions related to relationships on one hand. On the other hand, it can show financial gains for those who have investments, or for those who have real estate investments. Whether real estate, stocks, any form of investments, your conditions improve. Also on the 19th, Venus moves into the 7th house. Venus's transit through this house also illuminates the romantic aspect, particularly because Venus rules the 5th house in your natal chart. So note here that we have more than one indication pointing to the possibility of romantic relationships occurring in your life during this month. But Venus in this house can also show new work contracts for some. We could also see excellent professional conditions in the life of your father, for example. His professional conditions improve, his position rises, or he gets a promotion or his income improves. And finally, on the 31st, a full moon forms in the 12th house. The full moon in the 12th house can mean the end of certain psychological problems for those who, may God preserve you, are going through a period of depression, or have gone through a period of fatigue. So these problems may end. It can also show a release from fears or a release from trauma. Or simply, it can show high spiritual energy or significant spiritual experiences that could occur with the end of this month or the beginning of June. So the spiritual world is under scrutiny.